Welcome back. Today we're looking back at one of the funniest and most beloved family sitcoms of the 2000s, Everybody Hates Chris. Premiering in 2005 and inspired by the childhood experiences of comedian Chris Rock, the series quickly became a fan favorite thanks to its hilarious storytelling, unforgettable characters, and heartfelt family moments. Set in Brooklyn during the early 1980s, the show followed young Chris as he struggled to fit in at school, dealt with neighborhood bullies, and survived life with his strict but loving family. What made the series so special was that it wasn't just about comedy. It also explored real-life issues like racism, family, friendship, growing up, and never giving up despite life's challenges. Even after ending in 2009, Everybody Hates Chris remains incredibly popular around the world. New generations continue discovering the series through streaming services and television reruns. But now, 21 years after the show's premiere, what happened to the incredible cast? Who is still acting? Who found success in completely different careers? And how much have they changed since we first met them? Let's find out where the cast of Everybody Hates Chris is today in 2026. Tyler James Williams played Chris, the smart but often unlucky teenager whose daily adventures formed the heart of the series. Although Chris constantly found himself in embarrassing situations, his determination and sense of humor made him one of television's most lovable characters. After the show ended, Tyler successfully avoided being typecast. He appeared in numerous television series and films before earning widespread praise for his role on Abbott Elementary, proving he had become one of Hollywood's most talented actors. Today, Tyler remains one of the busiest stars from the series and continues building an impressive career. Terry Crews portrayed Chris' hardworking father, Julius. Known for his unforgettable obsession with saving money, Julius delivered some of the funniest lines in television history. Whether he was calculating electricity costs or working multiple jobs to support his family, viewers couldn't help but admire his dedication. Following the show, Crews became an even bigger star. He appeared in blockbuster films, starred in hit television shows, hosted popular competition programs, and became one of the entertainment industry's most recognizable personalities. Today, he continues acting while inspiring millions with his positive attitude and incredible work ethic. Tichina Arnold played Rochelle, Chris' outspoken and fiercely protective mother. She loved her children deeply, but she wasn't afraid to discipline them whenever they stepped out of line. Her famous line, "My man has two jobs," became one of the show's most memorable catchphrases. After Everybody Hates Chris, Arnold continued starring in successful sitcoms and dramas, proving once again why she remains one of television's most talented comedic actresses. As of 2026, she continues acting and entertaining audiences around the world. Tequan Richmond portrayed Chris' younger brother Drew. Unlike Chris, Drew seemed to excel at everything without even trying. He was more athletic, more popular, and somehow always stayed out of trouble. After the series ended, Richmond continued acting while also exploring music and other creative opportunities. Today, he still works in entertainment and occasionally reconnects with longtime fans. Imani Hakim played Chris' mischievous little sister, Tanya. Despite being the youngest member of the family, Tanya constantly found clever ways to annoy Chris. Her hilarious arguments with her older brother became some of the show's funniest moments. Following Everybody Hates Chris, Hakim continued appearing in television and film while expanding her career into producing and entrepreneurship. She remains active in Hollywood today. Vincent Martella portrayed Greg, Chris' loyal best friend. Greg's awkward personality, endless movie references, and unwavering loyalty made him one of the show's most beloved characters. Following the sitcom, Martella continued acting while becoming a successful voice actor. Millions of younger viewers recognize him as the voice of Phineas in Disney's Phineas and Ferb. Today, he continues working in both television and voice acting. Ernest Thomas played Mr. Omar, the mysterious owner of the neighborhood funeral home. His frequent encounters with Chris often led to some of the series' funniest misunderstandings. Thomas had already enjoyed a successful television career before joining the show and has continued making guest appearances in television projects over the years. He remains active today. One of the biggest reasons the show became so successful was the incredible chemistry between Terry Crews and Tichina Arnold. Although they constantly argued on screen, viewers always knew Julius and Rochelle truly loved each other. Their performances created one of television's most believable and entertaining sitcom marriages. Even today, fans continue sharing clips of their funniest scenes across social media.
Although he rarely appeared on screen, comedian Chris Rock narrated every episode. His hilarious commentary gave viewers insight into Chris' thoughts while adding another layer of comedy to the series. Rock has continued enjoying one of the most successful stand-up comedy careers in the world while also acting, directing, writing, and producing major film and television projects. He remains one of comedy's biggest stars.
Travis T. Flores portrayed Joey Caruso, one of the students who regularly bullied Chris at school. His character made life difficult for Chris throughout many episodes. After leaving the show, Flores shifted his focus toward writing and advocacy work, becoming an inspirational speaker while living with cystic fibrosis. His journey has inspired many people around the world. Antonio Fargas played Doc Harris, the friendly neighborhood store owner. He often gave Chris helpful advice while observing the hilarious events taking place around the neighborhood. Already famous for numerous classic television shows before joining Everybody Hates Chris, Fargas continued acting while making convention appearances and celebrating his long career. Jackée Harry made memorable guest appearances during the series. Already a sitcom legend, she brought her trademark energy and humor to every scene. She remains active in television and continues delighting audiences with guest appearances and stage performances. 21 years after its premiere, Everybody Hates Chris continues to make audiences laugh just as much as it did in 2005. Its clever writing, relatable family moments, unforgettable characters, and outstanding performances have helped it become one of the most beloved sitcoms of its generation. While the cast has grown older and followed different paths, they remain connected through a series that continues to entertain millions of fans around the world. Whether you're watching it for the very first time or enjoying it again years later, Everybody Hates Chris reminds us that even life's toughest moments can become our funniest memories. And after more than 2 decades, that's exactly why this remarkable sitcom remains a timeless classic.